What's good? What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Floyd, Schofield, and Shakur Stevenson in the news, bro. Basically, for what it is, what it sounds like, or what Floyd Schofield actually did. I should have posted on here, but I'm already got my stuff all set up, so I don't feel like going back and all that. But anyways, Floyd Schofield posted on Twitter basically saying that he's willing to fill in because Williams Zepeda is pretty much ducking Shakur Stevenson. I don't care what nobody says. I don't want to hear about nothing. No, I don't believe the injury. The same thing y'all did with Tank Davis when Tank Davis clearly broke his hand in his fight against Isak. Y'all don't allow him to use that as an excuse. Williams Zepeda looked trash again. Well, I ain't gonna say he looked trash, but he didn't walk through Tevin Farmer how he expected. Tevin Farmer gave him some really good work, and now he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Okay, simple as that. All right. So now Floyd Schofield has stepped in and said that he would be willing to fight Shakur Stevenson. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the article, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinion because I think this is big news. So, shout out to Boxing News 24/7 says Shakur Stevenson targets Floyd Schofield. Will the fight happen? Okay, it says Floyd Schofield was volunteered to be an opponent for the WBC lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson on February 22nd, following Williams Zepeda choosing not to take the fight due to a left hand injury. Shakur, who is 22-0 with 10 knockouts, is agreeable to the 22-year-old Schofield, who is 18-0 with 12 knockouts, and wants him to tell his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, to make the fight happen. Excuse me. Oscar De La Hoya's decision. Oscar would need to give the green light to that match happening, and there are several reasons why he might not want to do it. One, Schofield's lack of experience. Two, his age of 22 years old, which personally I don't see his age having being a problem. Because bro, when you're that young, even if you do take an L, and I'm gonna be 100, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The way that Shakur hands out, the way Shakur wins fights, he wins. Shakur is very good with hitting and not getting hit, but the way that he wins fight is not going to be anything detrimental to your career. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's not me slandering Shakur at all. That's just me just saying, Shakur doesn't possess and this is just the first fight that comes to my mind, right? Say if it was like how Canelo Alvarez knocked out Amir Khan, then if Shakur was doing stuff like that, then I would definitely say, okay, we probably don't need to be doing that. But Shakur, he's an outboxer type guy. He'll pick you apart and win. So with that being said, even if Shakur beats with Schofield, which I believe he would, it wouldn't be anything detrimental to his career. I mean, he's 22 years old. He could do he would have more than enough time to bounce back, It's like Mayweather and Canelo. I don't ever say Canelo was too green for Mayweather because Canelo was a unified world champion, so it was rightfully so that he got in there with Mayweather. But with him being with Mayweather didn't beat Canelo's ass or anything like that. He just outpointed him, and we saw how Canelo was able to bounce back and make history in the sport. So I think the same. I would think that's exactly how I would picture Floyd Schofield and Shakur. But 3, money not life changing. Schofield can likely get a bigger payday fighting Gervonta Davis. Unimpressive recent performance against Renee Gyron. Stevenson had seemed almost desperate since yesterday when he learned that Williams Zepeda had an injury to the left hand and wouldn't be able to fight him on February 22nd. The number 1 WBC, Zepeda suffered an injury in his 10th round split decision win over Tevin Farmer last Saturday at the venue at Ride Down. Now, I don't even believe he was really injured. I believe that was just an excuse to keep him. I believe that was an excuse because of his performance or whatnot. Just to save face. I'm just keeping it 100. While fans believe Zepeda is ducking Shakur, it doesn't matter. He's not fighting him, and he needs to find a good opponent that will get fans excited thus far. Shakur has expressed interest in fighting George Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez. Okay, George Kambosos does absolutely nothing. That's actually moving backwards as hell. So I mean, I don't see any interest in him fighting George Kambosos, but Teofimo Lopez, I'm all for it. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh has the finances to find a good opponent for Shakur, but it depends on whether his promoter Eddie Hearn would be willing to put him against anyone who could potentially beat him. Hearn is trying to turn Shakur into a global superstar, and he can't do that if he's beaten by someone like Andy Cruz, Abdullah Mason, or Keyshawn Davis. That's not gonna happen. Shakur likely won't fight Keyshawn because they're friends, and he would also be a good option. But he would also be a good option. So, oh, okay. I didn't even know Shakur posted this tweet. Let me go ahead and screenshot that. That can be on the caption, the title. I bet. So there we go. Well, this would be a good chance for Floyd Schofield to go ahead and make things happen. It's time for him to back up his words now. You know what I'm saying? Like if they give him the green light, this is time for him to back up his words, because you know Floyd Schofield, he's somebody else did this too. Made a name for themselves based off of the sparring that they did with everybody. I can't remember who did that, but they used to say that they whooped everybody in sparring or what. Oh, what's his dude name? Kareem Mayfield. Do you guys remember Kareem Mayfield? Like, the dude said he sparred with so many guys, Danny Garcia, all them, and he done put a whooping on them. And then, like, the moment he stepped up in competition just a little bit, you know, he didn't come through. He fell short or whatnot. So, you know, it's time for Floyd Schofield to step it up. He got it. Like he made. I really feel like Floyd Schofield made his name based off of other people, and while I don't like that idea, I don't think that that's the best way to promote yourself. Whatever, but he did it, and he's here now. He's, you know, at the front door, on the doorstep of everybody's door, waiting to get an opportunity. So waiting for somebody to open up and let him in, get an opportunity. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that that's you know, he's here. So now if Shakur gives him the opportunity, he's gonna have to show. He's gonna have to prove himself. I will say this, Shakur, and I gotta. One thing I love about Shakur is Shakur keeps the same energy, and I believe. A lot of times when these fighters be talking about stuff, some of the stuff, you know, it's like, I don't know if I really believe that, but I believe like damn near everything that Shakur says, because Shakur has no problems backing his words up. He even stated, because he's always stated, bro, he whooped on Floyd Schofield. He even showed videos of Floyd Sr. Saying how he hurts Floyd Schofield to the body or whatnot, and he got on live with Floyd Schofield to pretty much check them on, like, hey, y'all doing all this, selling all this wolf tickets, but like, y'all know that y'all really got that work when we spar. I gave y'all that work, bro. So I don't think Shakur has any problem with fighting Floyd Schofield at all. I think Shakur would fight Floyd Schofield, and it's up to them to for the next move, if De La Hoya is even going to allow that to happen. Now here's my thing: if De La Hoya does not allow this fight to happen, Floyd, you're gonna have to stop doing all this selling all these wolf tickets, because with that being said, as good as you're saying that you are, which again, I'm not debating. I'm not gonna debate that, because you should believe in yourself. When nobody else does, you should believe in yourself. And I'm not saying I don't believe in you, but I'm saying you should have that confidence in you. But if your promoter doesn't see that in you, then obviously you're not that guy yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if De La Hoya feels like Floyd Schofield can beat Shakur, De La Hoya will definitely make that fight happen. But I feel like De La Hoya should still make it happen either way it goes, because, bro, I'm telling you, Shakur is going to outbox Floyd Schofield, but he's not going to do anything detrimental to his career. Shakur is going to do enough to where he's going to win and on to the next. So I don't see what, I mean, it's a chance for him to get an opportunity. You know he's not going to get knocked out. And that's no shade to Shakur, but I'm just saying, I don't think Shakur is going to knock him out. So it's like, bro, I mean, why not? Go ahead and make that fight happen. You know what I'm saying? And if he loses, bro, he's only 22 years old. He has plenty of time to regain himself and come back, you know, the same way Canelo did. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and make that fight happen. All right? That's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Do you see this fight happening next? If so, who do you think will win? But What do I know?